Okay, we're up. How's it? Welcome to Dune. I'm going to be doing a base build today. Effectively, you know, a more practical one. As much as I love the cyberpunk building, it's not very practical. So, you know, I'm going to definitely save it. So I'm going to use this Leto, save it so I've got it as a backup, and then, you know. But, yeah. It doesn't make sense, like, practical-wise. And now that I've kind of made all the things I'm going to need, in terms of, like, you know, I can make T6 stuff, it's going to make more sense to kind of get rid of, like, yeah, everything I don't, you know? And then make the base smaller and, you know. So, I want to just... Did I save a picture of it? I think I did. If I can pull up a picture of it just so you can see what I'm... You know. There we go. I did. Ah. Alright. Now, it's still a building from Cyberpunk. You know. But yeah, there we go. But you can see how it's going to make more sense in the game, right? Like, yeah. Comparison to what it is now. I'm still gonna work out, like, height-wise what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna make it similar to the existing one, which I probably will, because, you know, because that's quite high up off the ground. I don't think we need to go that high, but it'll probably be about two 9x9 blocks put next to each other, effectively. Is it as cool as the apartment block? No, but it's more practical. So, you know, it's going to make more sense to do. But yeah, I'll definitely back it up. It's a cool base, though. It's a cool base. But yeah, practical wise, no. It's just you spend a lot of time going up and down stairs, and it's a bit of a faff, you know. I wanted to just check where the water is at. Yeah, we can throw in 2 more. Although, wait, now that I think about it, transporting this... Hold on. If I dismantle the whole base, right? Can I move... Do I have to break everything down before moving it? You know what I mean? Like, is it... Can I run... I don't think I can. Oh, bro. Now that I think about this, this is going to be a... I might have to treat it like a deep desert sort of run, right? Because the second I go out, does it still... Oh, I can. Okay. I'm not going far, you see. That's why I'm thinking, like, maybe... I mean, I can't do this on stream. This is wild. Like, just moving one by one. But, okay, we can. That's going to be easier. It's going to be easier than breaking down and rebuilding. Right? Because I can literally just take pieces. Yeah, man. Okay, well. I need to put I'm probably going to need... Oh, let's get some metal quickly. I'm probably going to need, like... I don't know. How big is the block? Yeah, it's not going to be high enough. Even at its, like, highest, like... Yeah, we're going to have to... Because effectively what I'm doing is I'm taking those... like, one of those blocks... Right? And then... putting them next to each other. And that's it. So height-wise, we're probably going to need more height, and I'm definitely going to need to do a side-by-side. Okay, so metal-wise, we need what, 15 scrap metal? So just place the... Whoa. And all of this is fine. There's no worm signs. So, like, you know, we can literally just build here. I gotta bear in mind, I need... If I put it here, it'll be the same amount of distance. I think I'll start with that one. Let's just get some more metal. I'll start with the side closest to the worm. Right? I'm just thinking, I mean, that's pretty much... Damn, we need 40... Ugh, bro. Didn't realize it was that much. What I'm probably going to do is I probably need to bring my... Yeah, let's treat it like a deep desert. So... I'll bring the buggy, load the buggy up. With, like, mainly I'll just do granite for now. Yeah, we'll just do granite for now. We'll get the bones kind of set. Right, we'll just get the absolute basics. Where is my metal? Ah, there we go. Okay. Buggy? Nope. We'll just do granite for now. I mean, I could, to be fair... Wait, again, it's not that far, right? I have a much better idea. I don't need to stress about it. There we go. I'll just take... I'll take 100... How much am I going to need metal-wise? Not much at all. I'll just take 50... It's 47 metals to build a thing, right? Okay. And then I'll take 500 granite. And... Because I can literally, once I've built it, I can just select it and run. And then I've got all my building mats. Oh god, this might be a problem. Shit. Well. Where are they? Are they still coming down? Oh. They're probably a bit far away. Whoa! A shield would be great, thanks. took a little while to come back. Oh, you shit. Okay, there we go. All four are done. Might as well just grab this. I'm not going to worry about putting the corpses away. No. But yeah, that means that I don't have to like break stuff down. I can just bring it over. Which is going to be great for the water. Okay. Get back to building here. Now, distance-wise... God, dude, I mean, we should be absolutely fine. Probably going to just do... Should I do it, like, right here? Does it matter if it's... No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Yeah, just like that. The distance from there... Now we can move our base. I'm not too concerned about, like... I just want to make sure I've got enough space for it. But we can move the base around. So once I've kind of finished building it... There we go. Reach my sub-console limit. That's fine. Let's grab the... What's his name box? What's going to be the easiest in terms of like... No, I think even though it'll be... Yeah. It's going to make sense to just move... Which one is it? It's this one, no? Yeah, building mats. Okay. Let's get the shield off. Because literally we can just move the, like, oh, we're going to test it. But I mean, I don't see why not. Place inside the sub-fief. Can we not move it from one to the other? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Bro, come on. Why? Does it need power, maybe? No, it shouldn't. See. Place sub-console. Move. Further inside the land claim. Okay. Placed inside the sub-fief. It doesn't work. Why? Shields inactive, power 0. Do I need to put power down first? I mean, surely that shouldn't make any difference. Okay. Well, this might be a bigger faff than I thought. I mean, surely we can move it if it's a sub... Is it literally tied... Is each thing that I've built tied to this exact sub-fief? No, because I mean you can break a sub-fief down and build another one, right? And then you claim ownership of whatever the sub-fief is. Yeah. If I have to bro. If I have to deconstruct everything and then reconstruct everything, yeah. I mean, it does. Again, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't take that long. But it is kind of like, well, it's effectively a deep desert. Just like the same with the DD. What do I need in order to build this? Aluminium ingots, silicon blocks. 45 and 8. Yeah, because I mean, okay. Let's do this. Let me... I really want to be able to move stuff though. Put it on the buggy. And then I need silicone blocks. Yeah. Shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly drop some power, right? And since I'm here... Okay. I don't think it makes any difference. Okay. We've got power. And I'm gonna go back and oh, bro. Trying to build a base here with the fucking solder car is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. I'll be alright. You see, the other thing I could do is I could take a Solida replicator of this, right? Copy this base. Place the projection. And then fill in the first block and delete the other two, right? I could do it that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's a 9. It's a 9 by 9. Okay. Why is it being weird? Wait a minute, why is it giving me a thing? Look at that. I can't move it. Is it because I tried to move it already and bro, that's weird. Yeah, won't allow me to move it. Okay. Let's try and move this one. That's weird. I don't think I'm going. I think I'm gonna have to deconstruct and reconstruct. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to just move stuff from inside the base. I don't think it's gonna let me. And I don't think it's power. Yeah, look. It's not power. So there's clearly like a what's his name? Shit. I'm gonna have to break everything down. Oh, bro. There's no other way to do it. Yeah, there's no other way to do it. How many do I need of these? And then... Right, because... it's not gonna work. Fuck. Well... Oh, that sucks a little bit. Yeah. So there's another way around it. So we're gonna have to just break everything down and then rebuild. Now I've got to work out if I should... How high can we go? Let's just do a foundation quickly. I said we're doing it in mostly granite, right? Yeah, I'll do it with this one. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the highest spot. Okay. My thinking is I'm gonna try and take the console up high. And then rebuild in the middle-ish, but at a higher point, because the... can I do it that way? Yep. So, should I go all the way up to the top? I'm trying to maximize the height, right? So oh. Yeah, we're pretty much there. Because I don't think we'll be able to get another one in. No, we won't. Okay. You only do this once, though, to be fair. I wonder if in fact it should be insufficient stability. I suppose that's fair. Okay, where is it? Now... now that I think about it, we need to be in the middle, right? This is actually more of a middle spot. Okay, so... Let's do this. Yeah. Okay. I think this is gonna work. Nope. Yeah. I need the middle. And bear in mind we've got to go up 2 more stairs. Let's go here. Okay. Now it's giving me a stability whinge. It's fine. Can I use a pillar? Yeah, should be right. It's a bit high though. Fine. Oh, are you kidding me? Why? We need to directly get under that. Okay, so about there. I was off. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Oh. Yep. Again, this is just temporary. Oh. The height's off. Okay, well that explains it. Why though? Oh, I suppose because of it's not that height. Yeah, that's true. Shit. Okay. God damn. This might work. Maybe. Yes. Okay. I mean, technically it's not really attached to anything. But I should be able to. I'll do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now it's going to be more stable. All we're trying to do is just... There we go. Because there's a specific number that you kind of got to like hit for stability wise. Okay. Then this should be the middle, pretty much. Where are we? Where's the edge there? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Now, we'll take this. Move it to there. Okay. Not enough materials, of course. Is that a... Oh god, have we got a sandstorm coming in? Sounds like it. Yep. I don't know if it's going to come over us or if it's going that direction. We'll see. Okay, 29 salvage metal. I should be able to make it now, right? No. What's the penalty for building and then dismantling? I think we are gonna have to. Joking, bro. Shit. Okay. I do have it on me. Nice. I don't need it? Okay. Yeah, literally went past this. Alright, awesome. Okay, so now subfief is up top. Too high. Shit. That's too high. Okay, so that sucks a little bit, eh? By how much do we need to drop this? Say... Let's go to 1 flight of stairs. I think. Yeah. So we could do 1. You know, for... It would probably be a bit safer to do it with 2. Oh no. Can I still build? Nope. Got to place a sub-thief. I don't know why not again, it just does weird shit. Okay. Yeah, I still want the middle-ish. Okay. This, I think, will be enough. Wait, I need to come on one over, right? Let's see. It's underneath me, yeah. Yeah, it should be right. Then we'll see. Because the thing is, we need to place foundations. But I want the maximum height that we can kind of like get out of it. Okay, there we go. All the way down to the ground, right? Yup. So, if I place foundations now, because this will be the floor, effectively. Ah, no, we can't. That's interesting. So it's still, I mean, it looks like it's enough. Right? Look at that. It allows us, okay, so no. It means we won't have enough height. Shit. Okay. Let's do that. See, the vertical staking unit, it adds to the top and the bottom, right? What's the current height? No, but I mean, we're going to need to do it anyway. There's no way, it's nowhere near high enough. So, rude. I had way too much gin last night. Oh. Okay. So, either I build the sub-fief and I go as high as I can, and then add a vertical stalking unit immediately, and then it'll add both top and bottom, right? Or I build low enough where I can just carry on building the foundation and add the unit after. Because again, you can only do it once. But yeah, this is... Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Right? No. I have to do it anyway. So I wonder if I should try and get the absolute max height. And then... I don't know. So technically, we're running into stability issues. Shit. Come on, let's do... That's the middle. Yeah, that's the middle there. Okay. Even though it's a bit of a pain doing this now, it's going to make sense later. Insufficient stability, god damn it. Okay, we're going to have to go out this way. Can I, though? Because this goes over the middle, so I'd have to come back. Nope, stability issues. Okay. Adds top and bottom anyway. We're only going to be doing one vertical stalking unit, right? Hold on. So if we're only doing one... That's the middle, no? Yeah. Are we on top of that rock? I'm actually going to move it here. Right here. That puts us... Okay. Now let's see. Nope. Fuck. You can literally see where the damn line is. Oh, well. So we have to go one lower than... Yeah, we're gonna have to go one lower. Let's see if we get a stability issue winch. And I put it up here, right? I did. Oh, here's good, actually. Well. Oh, damn it. Ah, that's hilarious. I can still build it. Okay. Oh, that's not good. I put my blade away. And I've got no ammo. Hold on. Okay, let's just heal up quickly. With the blade. Why did my shield? Oh, bro. Okay. Oh, my shield suddenly went down. Here's the fourth one.
Enemy sight. There's someone here.
Where is he? You stuck behind a rock or something? Oh, there you are. Right. Okay, so there we go. Perfect. Let's do the foundation. Jesus. Just to get to this point. Oh God. All right. I need, it's a 9x9, right? Right. So I may need to dismantle everything and then, yeah, I do. It's not set properly. Okay. But remove this. There we go. Because we need to go into the corner. There we go. I do want to make sure I have the right height though. I'm not necessarily going to build the foundation in the corner, but I need the distance. I need it set correctly. Okay, there we go. And this should go all the way without any hiccups. We still have a little bit of distance on the side. All right. This can now be deleted. We've got the height we need. Okay. Now I've got to figure out if it's a 9x9 across, right? So that's 9. What was my foundation? I don't remember. Was it a 5x5? That sounds... Because effectively I'm going to do the same thing for now. Same foundation. It's probably going to be at this height though, which is 1, 4. It's like 3.5. Okay. And then it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is. It's 5x5. And then I've got to decide how tall I want it. How tall do I want the foundation? I think I'm going to do it a little bit taller than... I think I'm going to do it a little bit taller than I did last time. Yeah. Because... How much do I need Oh yeah. I need to think about the entrance. Now, effectively, I don't need to do this setup. I mean, this absolutely works for here, but it, you know, we could do something. We could do something new on the new one. Okay, so 5x5 in the middle. It's us where? We need to go get more granite. Why do I only have... Is it not registering? Oh, you bastard. Shit. Well... Oh, no. Ah. Okay, let's see if I can bring the buggy closer. It's just outside because I moved it. Okay. Ah, stop it. Can I? Nope. Okay, this is going to suck a bit, but it is what it is. I'm just going to transfer it manually. Just like that. No other way around it, I'm afraid. Aluminium's going to be a bit of a problem too. Shit. It's fine. Oh no! Will it... I'm absolutely building in the worst spot. Okay. Is there anything I can do to hold on, can I just drive over everybody? It didn't work. Okay. Bro. Thanks. Damn starter car. Okay. Thanks. I mean, effectively, I could put the bodies on the buggy. I could. Let's just do this quickly. Is there any aluminium on there at all? No. There we go. So now that I'm interested to see why the one in my base can't be moved. Have I now screwed with it because I've moved it between two subfiefs, I wonder? Can I demolish this? Yeah, I can. Okay. Now I need to build another one. What do I need? Aluminium and silicone blocks. Once I've got the foundation, then it should be a little bit easier. Okay, so let's just... Yep. 45. Okay. So we lose one. Yeah. I let you just need one. Okay. Where am I gonna put it? Yeah. And now I can pull all the stuff out of the buggy. There we go. Ah. All right. So we need a 5x5, and I need a, it needs to be in the middle, with two on the side, right? So here, and then that should equal 2. Yeah, so there should be 2 around, effectively, space-wise. Okay. Oh no, so then we don't need this one. I'll use the what's his name for distancing. That's 2. Get rid of that. That. Okay. In 2. Oh, this is making sense. Okay. I'm gonna have to move that. Yeah, I can let you go there. It's fine. Whoa. And we need how much? Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is our 5x5. Right? Then we've got 2 distance. So, do I want to have a floor like what I've done? I'm going to be building another tomb, effectively, where all the death stills are. And either I have the base on sand, or I have the base... like the absolute floor will be foundation, or if it's... yeah, I need to think about it, I don't know. And is it going to be Atreides? Is it going to be... we can replace. I'm not too stressed about that. The replace feature is like, you know, absolute game changer. Just make sure that's 2 across, and that's 2... that's 2 there. Yep. Okay. So this is the foundation. 5x5. And then, do we want to do what I did... I think, yeah, let's do it for now. Build straight up walls. How many, what did I say in terms of height? It's 4, wasn't it? It's 4, okay. Or height, yeah, we're gonna have to get the what's his name anyway. The extender. So three floors on the base of the building, or should it be? Wait a second, because effectively it's 4 with this, right? One, two, three. I think I'm going to go higher. I think I'm going to make this. Yeah. And then we need to do a 9 by 9 on top. Whew! I need that vertical stalking here pretty quickly. It's fine though. Move that. Go. And at least the Sardaukar won't irritate us for that much longer now. Let's just get rid of those. We don't need them. Distance has been set properly. Tested everything. Here we go. Now we could, I didn't do it on the last one, but we could do a door that leads from outside to inside through the foundation. Maybe. Okay, so this effectively will be the tomb. And then I did... What was the distance between the... Oh, that's right. Everything was on the corner. So we had... So Death still would be here. Right? Yeah. Death still would be here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! Fuck. Are you kidding me? Why is it 6? Wrong. It used to be 5. Because that's 5. That's 5. Wait a minute. Am I losing my mind? 1, 2, 3. No. That's 6. Well, shit. Okay, that's 5. What's this across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. Okay. Just means that there's... I've actually got quite a bit more space than I thought. Now we're on 5. Yeah, that's right. And then I did a staircase in the middle. And I've sort of think about, because how did I separate the floors? I think I did 3 or 4 per, except when we got to the top, because we needed like way more space. So we needed like a hanger. So I'm going to need to do... Okay, let's not stress about it too much. Just get the... We'll finish this. These can just be single floors. You know, like I did in the other one. Does it absolutely make sense? Oh, I'm getting cooked by the sun. The inner layout of the other building at the base, you know, the foundation makes sense. Fits, store stuff, you know, and I don't need to have both foundations have basements, you know, unnecessary. And the idea is that it's going to look the same from the outside, right? So both blocks will look identical, but the inside will be different. Oh, because one side, my plan is to do one side is going to be the hangar for the Thopters, and then the other side is going to be like, you know, all the kit, all the machines, all the construction. Okay, so now effectively we have 4 floors in the basement. Is it too much? No, man. I don't know why it does that now and again. What is it snapping to? There we go. Okay, so we would have, and that's the, if we want to use the, you know, the bottom floor. And we don't have to. Can also just use, let's put in, yeah. Floor 1. Well, I should say basement. Effectively, this is going to be the basement. Okay. Do I want to go... See, there's also a stability thing, right? So I need to hit certain stability numbers. That's why I need to have the internal column. Otherwise, it whinges at us about instability. And then, like, if you know, if you move something or if you change a wall, like half your wall comes down. And I literally had that with the other base. I lost like a whole corner. I had to redo. It was not great, and it was just purely because of stability, and like it's a value. So it adds up, a certain amount of stability, and then you're good. But what I would like to do is have like there. I don't know if it's gonna work though. See, either I split it and I have 1, or I split it in the middle. And I make it 2 floors, but they're 2 large floors rather than like single floors. And then we can come out to about... How much was it? This side's got 3. But we only need 2. And effectively this would be the first... bro, I don't know. This is a little high. Yeah, this is a little high. Because how are we supposed to... Where am I supposed to park? You know, unless I make one of the other foundation, which I could. So the other foundation could be literally the parking, like, garage, right? Like the... And then you don't need much in terms of... Yeah... Okay. Can I can't go a third one. There we go. We're going to need so much more material. You know, because it's not like I'm breaking down the other base first. You know, so... Shit, yeah. And one block wouldn't be enough. Like, I couldn't just build like one block and be like, cool, okay, I'll just move everything into it for now and then build the other one out. No. There won't be enough space. Oof. That sucks. Right on the edge there. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, this side's better. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's gonna cause havoc. So I'm gonna have to move. I have to break this down. We're gonna have to move the thing one over. Shit. That means I need to take all of this down. Good job, we're going to have to do it because we're going to need to use... That's 1, 2. And this will be the new wall, yeah. Have to do it. Because that right on the edge is gonna, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna cause shit. No door. So yeah, I could make effectively the tomb a Ooh, I need to be careful here. Nothing holding that. Okay, let's move this inside the land claim so we don't, you know, screw that up. Oh, no, man. Oh, I suppose they saw me from there. Oh, this is going to become tiresome. Oh. That went much quicker this time. Thanks for that. Okay, we're done. Next. All right. We need this. Yep. Okay. So that's now the new wall. All right. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna do this for now, but I'm not entirely sure I'm gonna do that. Now I'm gonna have to push that wall out. Okay, at least that's sorted. Okay. Then, no, let's get rid of that. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. 5. Yep. Okay. No. If I can get the frame done, just of the one block, I mean because the other block effectively. Now I've got to work out how the hell we're going to do that. I think it's going to make sense though.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
I need to bug you away. So do we make? Here's the question: do we make this foundation parking garage, or do we make the next one? Probably this one. So where should I park? Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Rid of that. I need this.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay. For now, let's just seal this up. Okay, done. Still not gonna be able to see much because it's, you know, we don't have a roof. Kind of a problem. So if I'm going to, why am I getting, oh no. There we go. So if we want to, if we're going to make this a parking garage, right? Then I'm going to do a middle floor. Middle floor makes sense. And I'll do it how I pretty much did. We'll park here. We'll need stairs, you see. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So yeah. And then we'll do a middle floor. Yeah. Yeah, this will work. This will work. Because effectively we'll park. Come in, park. wherever, you know. I'll do it there. Come in, park, and then we'll need stairs that go up either side, and then we're up to level 1, right? Of the basement. Because what we want is we want it to be like, it needs to, the whole point of doing this, which also doesn't make sense if I make it like more of a faff to go up and down stairs, and we probably will need an inner column though. So okay. Okay, so I'll call it back, right? Yep. Ah. There we go. And then this is going to be the first, like the bottom floor of. Oh, I'm very glad I put these in as well. Gonna need more concrete. But yeah, this will work. Now, I think we'll probably be able to get... I mean, there's no way we're going to be able to get 9 height. It's just not going to happen. We'll need the stalker unit for that. Go right on the edge of the land claim on this side, but that's okay. And then we have one more out, right? Yes. Okay. Oh. To be fair, I do have plastone, don't I? I do. Let's seal this in for now. We'll leave 1. Okay, so let's just check this. This should be 9. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9. Alright, so we've got 9 across. Again, will we get that height? No. Might as well put in, I mean, since I've got what's his name on me, where's my plastone? Why is it not picking it up? Should. Hold on. Grab it. Not enough support. So you see how the... Yeah. We're going to need a central column. Otherwise, we're going to just get instability issues and it's going to whinge at us and... Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's already better. But yeah, effectively this would become another floor. And then we'd need to add in stairs that go right to the top. Before I do that, I just want to build... We'll see how high we can actually get. Probably won't be that high. We're going to need corners. Going to need corners and we're going to need... Yeah, it's fine. It'll work. Can I use Caladan? Yeah. Okay, and what's the height? 1, 2, 3. Let's just put in a quick roof. I can stand on it. Oh, you suck. Why? Okay. Let's put this next to it. Okay, there we go. That's 6. Same thing again. Oh, you shit. Okay. Seven. So we need another 8 and 9. And then we've got the height. Look, this thing is still going to be fucking big, bro. Even if we're just doing one block, you know, it's not small. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I mean, if you think of like the large spice refinery, that is how much? That's 5. That's 5, right? In terms of height. So, you know. All right, there we go. Maxed. Move this in here. Let's do this for now. Can't. I need to, what's his name? I need to build a stalking unit. So, if I wanted to do a garage with a garage door, what would it look like? Should I do a... It's going to be uneven if I just do... If I just do a 2. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a 3. And then it's even. Do I need to do a 3 by 3 or 3 by 2? 3 by 2 is fine, I think. Oh, it's leaving. I was going to say, what the hell is that? Okay. In order for me to seal that, though, I would need one hell of a painter shield. It's either that or I just do it in the corner. A little 2 for... Now that's kind of like a large piece that's missing, you know? And again, we're going to run into stability issues. I wonder if I should then make it just a corner like so, and then seal up the whole thing. See what this looks like. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. That'll work. But I need a pentashield. There we go. And then we're going to have to work out the inner block. Before I do any of that... One? One, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh. That was... What the hell's this? Let's destroy that. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna need a central column. Definitely. Okay, so we're literally 2 away from the top. I wonder... See, I can't move the subfief. I'm going to have to extend it regardless. I can't move it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't... Yeah, it's not going to make sense. Okay. So this will be a similar central column in the middle, right? But the difference is we'll have to go up like 2 flights of stairs. Rather than, I don't know how many we're doing, like 7. It's just absurd. I'm going to need... I'll repair the power pack. That's fine. Suspensor bolters are cool. We're going to need a lot of it, so... no power. Got loads of power, so we're good. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use... So like the wind traps, they're currently powered at the moment, but I'm not going to do that. I've decided to run the... I need vertical. Uses survive to extend. Why? Oh. The Solaris. Shit. Do I have my jet on me? Jet! My Thopter. Yes. Do. Okay. You go pay taxes. And then I need to go grab some... How much are we going to need? If I extend the subfief by 1 vertical and then 1... Okay. No vehicles stored? God damn it. Ooh, nice. Oh, shit. It's actually up here. Okay. Should I pay taxes now, or should I wait until I've broken down the existing base and then pay after? I think I'm going to pay after. Okay, so the plastone will be enough for the walls and pretty much if we do a central, I mean, we're going to have to do a central column. And then I've just got to work out like how many floors. I mean, if it's 9 by 9, like 9 by 9 is pretty like tall. And I could do what I think I did. The minimum was 3. Effectively, 3 tiles was 1 floor. So I could do the same and make it every 3, although no, because the see, that's the other thing. Trying to place the large spice refiner, it'll whinge at us immediately about what's his name, about stability. That thing's heavy. So did I close my... I did. What I'm going to do quickly is just open that. Yep. I'm thinking like... Wait, you guys need to see it. No, it doesn't show it that way. That's annoying. Hold on. Where is the... Okay, there we go. So it's going to be 18 across. Yeah, it's going to be 18 across. And then we got to work out what we want to do in the middle, right? Because, I mean, effectively, we could take away the walls, the wall here that's in the middle. Right? Because effectively, I'm building one block and then building another block next to it. So there's a wall here in the middle. Now we could, depending on stability though, because remember stability is quite a thing, we could have this thing open, the whole thing open. Sounds kind of nuts. But effectively the first floor will be 5 levels up before it'll be open, because I need to, need to do the spice refinery and all the large equipment. And then the next side is going to be the hangar, and the hangar will need to be like, I don't know, 5 from the top. So either I do, I mean, I can actually use this as a marker. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then this is 5. Ah! I could make the 2 top bits of it 5. And then the first floor is 3. No, it's 9, isn't it? It's 9. So 4 and 5. Yeah? Yeah, we could. So I'm gonna need how much? 30,000 Solaris. Yeah.
Welcome. Would you like to depart? How much Solaris would you like to withdraw?
30 Gs? How much have I got on me? 25, right? Or shall I make sure I've got 40? I'll take 40. Thanks, Chief. No. Not 40. I need 40,000.
Would you like to deposit or how much Thalaris would you like to withdraw?
40,000. Thanks, bro. Alright, 40,000 Solaris. Okay. So I've got 5 back at base. So my thinking is I'm not going to pay taxes now. I don't need to. If I need 3 verticals, like I don't think I'm going to need 3, but I'm going to do 1 vertical, then 1 horizontal. I'm going to push it. Will it extend the new height? I don't know. I might need to extend and then do another vertical. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I need to just cargo. But also, I think this is going to make sense also for moving the base. If I want to move the base around, or, you know. It's way easy. I think it's going to be way easier to move. Although, I mean, I say that. Moving the what's-his-name building wouldn't be that much of a drama, but, you know. The problem is, again, it's the up and down, bro. And yeah, we've got a suspensor belt, but like, it's just, yeah, sometimes I find myself going like round and round and round, just like stairs. It never ends. So, no, I want to see if we can, now that I think about it, I can't do central columns. How the hell am I going to do stairs? What's going to make the most sense? Because the thing is, like, if it's going to be effectively, it's going to be open on one side, right? Yeah, it's going to be open on one side because it's going to be, you know, it's two blocks together. Oh. How big is this? Is 9, right? Yeah. Line across. Yeah. Line across. And we're going to go out that direction. So it's going to be like... Okay. Let's first extend the one side. I went too low. Okay. So we need a vertical stalking unit. And I think we're going to need this. Yeah. Now I haven't used the other one. Oh, I have. Never mind. Okay, so let's do one of those as well. We'll just take this for now. Shall I just wait for the other one? No. Wait, let me take the tread wheel. Oh, should I? What do I need for a pentashield door? Two steel ingots, 20 cobalt paste, 6 calibrated servox. I'm gonna get that, so so that's done. How much was it? 20 calibrated servox. Six. Oh, it's 20 cobalt paste. 6. Okay. Then we need steel ingots, 2, 20 cobalt paste. But then at least that's done. Okay, yep, 20. No, I didn't take it. Thanks. And then steel ingots. 2 of them. Do I only have... Yeah, you see, the thing is, I do have more. But they're in the other... no. There's going to be one building floor, like one construction floor with all of the construction tools. You know, maybe 2 at the most. And then, yeah. In fact, there will be 2. There will be 2. But that's it. There's just going to be 2. Right now, there's like 4. It's just absurd. Yeah. Okay. So, if I... Wink. Here we go. Hit to shield is in. Nice. Okay. Now the vertical stalking unit, do I need to go all the way to the top and place it? Or do I just place it wherever? And it does it anyway. Because it effectively attaches to the sub-fief. Oh, I've got to what's his name it. There we go. Yeah. And then this goes up higher. Not enough support. Do I need to, or do I need to put it up there? I don't think it makes any difference. This is vertical, right? Yes. Because again, it's doing it on the sub-fief. It's you know. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Insufficient stability. But yeah, all it does, it's not, yeah. You need to worry about putting it in the middle. Okay. So these actually aren't going to be corners. No. These are going to be straight. This side will be corners. Yeah. Yeah. Because we're extending the base out. That direction. Okay. So we come in through here, I need some stairs up to the next floor. We'll need, what, two? Okay, there we go. Right, and we can make this actually make sense by putting in... Where is the... Yeah, we could use one. This one's fine. Right. Okay, so vehicle parks in here. Stairs up to the next floor. And then maybe the same. So we do the stairs here. Going up. Or do we do them on the side? I mean, it doesn't really matter. We can put them wherever. And we can change it too. We can do that for now. Right. Here's the basement. Parking garage. Makes sense. What I will do is... I'm just going to change because it's not exactly bright. Right? So I'm going to change the wall quickly. Where am I going? Where did they put it under? There it is. The observer. Oh, dude, this replace feature. It's so good. Look at that. Done. Simple. Okay, so that'll help with a little bit of lighting. Not much though, but something. Effectively, it's really only like it's super effective when it's just on the first floor, but it's fine. And then yeah, we can decide like, you know, it's going to be in the basement. And how big do we want this? You know, how big do we want this floor to be? I mean, do we need to... I don't know. Now, if we had to do a central column, to be fair, that would look... suppose we could use this for now. Oh. That was weird. Oh! The observer set... Look at this. I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. I think that's a bug. Because it's like... Yeah. You just have to push... Yeah, that's a bug. Insta-build. Dude, that's kind of awesome, though. Yeah, we'll put that... Yeah. Yeah, it's not supposed to be doing that. Whoops. They'll definitely patch that shit. Yeah, there we go. Then we need to do another one. So we could effectively do it like this, right? And then we have our central column. Let's just get rid of that. And all this will do will just be stability. It just adds stability. Because the whole structure gets, you know, more stable. Do we need to do it? Well, I'm going off what happened on the last one, but to be fair, the last one was way bigger. And we're only building one block, effectively. Man, not doing that. Okay. We should have the height now, though. There we go. Yes, we do. Dude, should I build in this? Because it's so... I suppose we don't have... running out of materials. Although, this is just so much faster. Look at that. One click. I'm going to do this. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build with this. And then replace. Although I think that might be doing myself a disservice. Because dude, that's so much faster. Oh my god. Oh, why can it always be like this? It's so much faster. That. Oh god, it's way better. Wait, where's the Sardaukar? They're coming. Does it do the same thing for the observer corners? Yeah, that's definitely not supposed to be like that. You gotta patch the shit out of that. Okay, let's just go back to Observer. Observer corner. Hey, what's up, Ronald? Yeah, good, thanks, man. I'm experimenting while I'm, you know, as we go. But effectively, I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on, let me just not get caught by the Sardaukar. Where is it? Yeah. So that's what it looks like. That's going to be the new base. And it's just going to be more practical because of, you know, less stairs. And I'm thinking the first floor will be like 4 tiles, and then the next floor will be 5. And then this will be where all the big equipment's going to be, and then on this side will be like the hangar. But it's still effectively a cyberpunk sort of inspired. I mean, it is a cyberpunk building. Is it as cool as the apartment block, though? No, but I think it's going to be more practical. You know, it's super iconic with the cutouts. You know? When do the cars show up? Yeah, it'd be nice. Effectively, we just got just a buggy. Although, I suppose, no, we also got a tread wheel. Oh, and then so this foundation parts, I'm doing 2 foundations like I did on the other one. This is the foundation bit. This foundation, this side will be the garage, and then the other side will be the tomb with all the death stills. But I think this is going to work. And again, it's going to be more practical. Maybe way more practical. Now, looks like there's a bug. It's working in my favor, to be fair. Where is the observer? There we go. Because I don't know if it's on the corners, though. No, it's not on the corners. But on these walls, I was able to just build them instantly. Like, I didn't have to hold it. Doesn't take that long, to be fair. There we go. How's your Sunday going, though? But you'll see, if I just place it, one tap build. Boonk. But they don't normally allow that shit. That's a no-no. And then, yeah, I actually need to get rid of these corners because it'll be going into one, you know. Basically a whole nother side. But I have to increase the land claim out that direction first. Done the height though, so we can do the height. But I'm running out of materials. Okay, so if I do this, I might be doing myself a disservice though, even though it's like fun because it's instantly quick, you know, for building, though you don't get all the materials back in Hogger Basin. You do in the DD, but not in Hogger. So I'm losing out by not building in that way. Got done shoveling. Oh, the last of the snow from the snowstorm. Total 8.75 inches. Jeez. So now, does that just suddenly pile up on your roof and you've got to obviously get like, I imagine it would, right? So then do you get up and then like, you know, start brushing it all off, or does it just generally fall down? Sloped and will melt with the sun. Okay, cool. Okay. That's not so bad. Have you ever had it though where like it's built up and then suddenly it just starts like like when you see in the memes and the videos online, suddenly you just see this like avalanche come down. So it could be pretty heavy too, eh? Okay, so the first floor I said was going to be 4, and then the second floor was going to be 5, right? Right. So then I'll run out of materials. Damn. Yep. Run out of materials. Shit. Okay. Very heavy. Oh shit, okay. Have to get on the roof and clear over the bottom half window in the master bedroom. Open the window and crawled out of the roof through the bedroom. Very heavy that time. Sure. And if it, yeah, I mean, if it falls on you, it's, you know, we're talking like kilos and kilos of snow. Where is the Caladan set? I need the Caladan corner. There we go. Sure. And has it ever like built up to where it's like halfway up your door? So you like open the door and it's just like a wall of ice. At 1, 2, 3. That's a 3. Oh, here we go. 4. Okay, there we go. This is the first floor. No. Why does it do that? Big snows are in lake effect. Snow areas like Buffalo, New York. Okay, okay. Okay, so there, that's when you get the crazy amounts of, I suppose, like New York. It's kind of nuts when I think of New York, and then it's where blizzards happen. It's just like, what? Doesn't compute. Running into stability issues. Can I use this for now? Yeah, that'll work. There we go. Oh wait, this is, I said it's not going to be a corner, eh? Yeah, it won't be. Okay. Snow to the roofline. Holy shit. That's nuts. Southern Adelaide, Michigan. Here in Illinois. Indiana, Michigan. Lake effect can dump a foot of snow in less than 8 hours and literally shut down the interstate. Oh, wow. A foot of snow. What's the... It's 2 feet, isn't it? A meter, I think. One foot is 0.3 meters. Okay, so 30 centimeters. Jesus, like a ruler. That's nuts. Sure. Actually, yeah, let's take that. The first floor is 4, second floor is 5. There we go. 8 hours. Okay, so you can literally wake up and overnight suddenly you can't open your door because it's just like, that's crazy. Ooh, it's 8. Yeah, I'm not gonna have won't be a late one today because I need to I've got quite a busy day tomorrow. Ouch. But as long as I've built this frame and we have like an idea of what it's going to look like, then I'm happy. Hold on. So this was... That's the first floor, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Done. So that's the height. We've run out of materials. See, the other problem is that I don't know if I have enough materials even stored at base to complete the whole thing. Which is kind of crazy to think I might have to destroy some of that in order to build. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It might make more sense to do this a little bit slower and even though I might have to pay double in taxes, but rather than having to rush and complete it all in one shot, yeah, that might make more sense. So if I look here, how many things do I have? I've got 3,000 here. Okay. Where the hell is that? Here. Ha. Okay, we've got a fair amount then. I suppose, yeah, I'm not thinking. Obviously, I'm going to have quite a bit because of my deep desert builds. Right? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to move them from one base to the other. It didn't let me. Now, I can't interact with it. It's super weird. It doesn't like it. Can't move them from one to the other. I'm gonna have to break it down and build it in the new area. It was one of those things, you know. You need to run? It's the last day of the 4-day weekend. It's finished patching the home servers and applications. Okay, awesome. No worries, bro. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out for a little. Good luck with all the patching. And y'all, have a good rest of your Sunday. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be playing though. Still going to work out like if we're going to do Lies of P or... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we start Assassin's Creed. I don't know. But either way. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you during the week. Okay. Buggy's parked. We now have... Yeah. There we go. Ha! Granite 319. Oh, of course, I wouldn't move it from the buggy to the fool. Ah, there we go. This should sort us out though in terms of do I need... How many fuel cells am I going to need here? What I'm powering is a pentashield door, right? It's 250. There we go. That's much better. Ha. Okay, so we'll be able to complete the one block definitely with this amount. It's a lot. 3,000 is plenty. Will we be able to complete the whole other one? That's debatable. And since I can't move stuff and I have to break stuff down, yeah, I don't think it's going to make sense to rush this. Here's me thinking it was going to be a, you know, pretty quick. No, I'm afraid not. Yeah, I'm afraid not, because it's going to be... shit. We could... I'll get the other stalking unit now. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's 5. Okay, so as long as we've also, if we can fill, I mean, what I could also do is just do the projection of the other side, right? And then I need to do, I mean, oh God. Just thinking of like how things are going to be laid out. And if we're not doing central stairs, although central stairs do kind of make sense. And now we're only going to have to worry about doing one flight. You know what I mean? It's only going to be the bottom column, like the bottom, like the I mean, it's still 4 of them, 4 tiles, but I mean, effectively it's just here. We'd have one thing of stairs going up to the first floor. Then when we get up here, to this, I mean to the second floor, when we get up to the second floor, this is just going to be open. It's going to be open on both. Because the one side's going to have the hang-in, the other side's going to have the large things. So we're actually not going to need... Huh. We're not going to need like a whole thing of stairs in the middle. And to get to the roof, because I'm going to obviously have stuff on the roof, like, you know, the wind traps and what have you. I actually don't need to have stairs going up. I can just get to that from the side. Or we could actually do an outside staircase, maybe. Interesting. Are we in materials? 3,000, right? Yeah, should be fine. Using a lot of plastone, though. Isn't this granite? This is granite. Yeah. Oh, starter car. Make sure I get below before we get scanned. Actually, what I can do is I can go get the other stalking unit. I want to place that stalking unit and see if we need another vertical or not. I don't think we do. No. Actually, but that's a really good idea. It'll be way quicker if I put Bindu Sprint on. There it is. Yeah, we'll put it instead of that one. Okay, where is the stalking unit? So we'll have one of these. Do you know what I mean? We're going to have literally one of these. And it'll go 4 floors or 4 tiles. So like here. And then that's it. It's just one. And then all the large utility things will be on the floor above, and then all of this stuff will be on the first floor, which is just so much easier in terms of like, oh, I need to quickly just go make something. Bang. The only thing is I haven't decided what is going to be on the other floor underneath the hangar. I don't know yet. And then the tomb will effectively be in... Yeah, we have to have this. It's just... This is so cool. Yeah, the tomb will be in the what's-his-name on the other side. Parking garage and basement will be on the first side. Ooh. I mean, I could take the little tradie. It's fine. Damn, I hit the rock. Ouch. Okay, there we go. Right, so now if I want to place, I'm going to need to equip it, right? There we go. Ah, it's already equipped. Thanks. So I effectively would need to expand... No. This way. Okay. Now, will it do the height? The distance is perfect. I don't know if it's going to do the height. We're going to see. But yeah, effectively, what's the distance between, okay. The one foundation is here, right? With 2 across. Then we're going to have another 2. So the bridge between is going to be 4. Like the space between here. I mean, pretty big actually. The 4 tiles this way. And then the next foundation starts. See, the cool thing is because I've done this is going to give me... This thing done? Done. Okay. Right, so we have 2 across. And then the wall would be here. Yeah. Oh, it's going to whinge about stability, though. Shit. This is going to be interesting. Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. We'll do it this way. Should be alright. Okay. So the foundation will start there. Right? All away. Yes, that's it. I might as well just do this quickly. This so it gives us an idea of what the frame's going to be. And also so I can actually... There we go. Cool. I mean, a lot of space here, but I mean, it doesn't make sense to make the foundation one big ass foundation. I mean, we can, but it kind of defeats the whole like vibe. I did in the cyberpunk. It's completely different, the foundation, because there's like a road going through it, you know. But we could do a pillar. We'd do pillars on the corners or in the middle. Ah, the sidecar back. And then effectively this is a 5x5. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and then the height? Oh no, you see, it's taken the. Okay, so we only needed the 2. That's rad. We just need just the 2 stalkers. It's done it. Oh, better get away from this auto car. Okay. Whoa! Crash ship. Okay, are we good? Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I probably shouldn't be trying to do the whole foundation now. With the amount of materials that we've got, I should be finishing off the walls on the other side. Let's quickly, I'll do this though. I haven't decided like if it's going to stay as the Dune Man foundation or not. Don't know yet. Okay. This is gonna be nuts. I think it's gonna be cool though. You know? It's different. We could split them, so we don't have to do the exact same thing as the cyberpunk building, but you know, we could effectively make them 2 blocks with a sky bridge. But then, again, you're going to be... Yeah, I don't know. I can always do later. Not difficult to split it and separate it. Are we on materials? Still good. Look, luckily granite is not a mission to go get. A plastone, on the other hand, that's a different story. But I've got 3,000 of that, right? Yeah, 3,000. I don't know if it'll be enough to complete the whole thing, but we'll see. Now that I think about it, should I be doing the central So on the what's his name building, it's also got, it's basically this. Okay, let's do this quickly, and we'll just put it in the middle. Okay. So we've got corner piece, 3... Doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it would have to go. It would have to go here. And technically it's supposed to go there. Like that. And then we need to do the same thing. Just gonna be careful I don't do it. Yeah, and then there. Yeah. At least it's not like at least it's not too high where I can't, you know. There we go. And then yeah, that's gonna go up all the way to the top. And then they'll be the same on the other side as well. And then in this piece here, obviously there's no, we're not having a corner, but I wonder if we do, in fact have a corner and then it goes down to, it would change the whole thing though. In order to have two flat pieces here, right, so you'd have a corner that goes down, and then you'd have two that go across, and then a corner that goes out again. The problem is it doesn't add up. And you'd have to make the corner shorter, so you'd have to make this one into a corner, and then the whole thing looks weird. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. But it'll only be on these two sides, right? I'm trying to remember what was on. I need to actually jump back into the game. back into Cyberpunk and then have a look at the other side. I don't remember what was on this side of the building. Just taking a photo of that. Whoops. Okay. Why does that look so weird? Yeah, there we go. The interface needs to be... Oh, there's another broken one there. There we go. Right, let's just see what that looks like. Yeah. Ah, the bottom one's wrong as well. Damn it. Alto. Here we go. Yeah, that looks right. I'm probably going to change the bottom though. I don't, I mean, it's not bad actually with these, all the cables, but I do like the way it looks with the observer floor. You can see it there. Plus the observer floor's also got a nice corner. Does the Dune Man set have a corner? Surely it does. No, it doesn't. Huh. Okay. And I'm going to put this in there. Just like that. And then changing. Oh, dude. I love the replace feature. It's so good. It's so quick. And obviously it doesn't cost us anything because it's the same. We use granite. Oh shit, I need to change this though. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Now it'll be the same for here. And effectively, this becomes like a sheltered area if anybody is kind of caught out in the, you know. Is it saying water sealed? Sheltered, I was going to say. What? So here, once we finish, to be fair, if I go next to this wall. Sheltered. I'm going to say water sealed would be a bit much. Oh no, there we go. Dude, water sealed is crazy. Just means that anybody who's like stuck in a storm, if they get to my base, you know, they can literally park in the middle here. Be protected. It's quite high up though. Like it's quite a lot higher than the last one. I think it's kind of rad though. Now, the floor is going to be different on the inside of this. Isn't it? Should I make the top floor the same and then... Because this effectively will be the tomb. And the tomb is going to be Caladan pieces. Well, a mix of Caladan and Atreides. Because it just looks so nice. just fill in the foundation there. If I want to change it back, I can, you know, I always can. It's... And again, with the replace feature, it's just like, ugh, it's so easy to make a change. Yeah, but that's cool though. So here's the basement. Do we need this central wall around? I don't know. I'm in two minds about it, but... No, effectively this is going to work. That's the parking garage, come up, bang, and then I probably will put some storage down here. Some large storage pieces. Just because it's the easiest in terms of like dropping off materials and stuff like that. Okay, so we need to get rid of the corners. Yeah. Now I could change. Again, I can do it with replace. So I'm not too stressed about it. We're gonna run into stability issues at some point, though. This is attached to nothing. How much do we have? 2,200. Granite. Okay. And how much? Oh, 2,700. Ah. Okay, then we need another one of those. So it'll be the same. Irritating. That needs to match. Same sort of distance. So 1, 2. Oh no, it's not. It's not. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then effectively this is the middle. And what we could do is we could just make those like, I don't know, plain walls. For now. Ah. Shit. I thought I was stealthy enough. I was not. Oh god. Where'd they go? Oh, they're down there. I'm not going after you. I'm building here. Yeah, we'll do this. And then it should be the same. 3 of these. And then this. Just have, is that right? Yeah. Yeah, this is right. Then we're over the other foundation. Okay. Funny enough, I think this is going to be more stable than... Because we're only going up 9 here. Like, that's the max. And we've still got some more space, but we need the extra headroom for wind traps and all that other jazz. Okay, so... Oh god, really started car. Hold on. Let's just finish the floor. No. Okay, then this will be the other side. Yep. Will we have enough to complete the whole frame? I don't know. I don't know. Also need to go eat dinner. Shit. Okay. If I can get, like, at least the first 4, like, tiles on the whole thing. How many do we have? See, I don't know if we'll be able to do the whole... I don't know. Because the first is 4... Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the next is 5 up. Like, I might be able to finish without needing more mats. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I might be able to finish the first floor all the way around. Because I'm just thinking, like, if I'm doing the other side as well, and then at least then I can seal it. While I go get more materials. I can always build the other staircase in. That's not a big deal. Oh, stability winch. And then I've got to think about what I'm going to do for a central wall. Like, we're going to have to do something. It's about here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no, that was right. That was right. Oh, there we go. Okay, so then we need to do... Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. No, man. And again, I could do the projections on the other side just so they're done, even if we run out of mats. Look, the fact that I can't move equipment between the base you know, and I have to break everything down and rebuild it, then yeah, it's not gonna go quickly. Oh, another one. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we could probably get the first floor done. And then also I need to have a look and see what's on that side of the building. I don't know. Okay, and then this technically would be that. Are we at 2,000? Yeah, we'll be able to do the first floor, right? The second floor, no. I've just got to work out. Do I worry about getting more materials, or do I move, like, you know, start moving stuff across and then dismantling like the top block? Right, if I dismantle the top block of the building, that's a hell of a lot of plastone, right? So I could probably continue on with the walls and everything else around it. The only thing is we're going to need a sort of... I don't know how to... I have no idea how I'm going to do it. Like, do I do a middle wall? See, it's going to start whinging about stability issues, right? Because this is technically attached to nothing. There's nothing in the middle. So like, my thinking is there should be a wall here. Like below us. Whoa, shit. At least it's starting to get to the edge, though. Okay, where's the foundation? There's the foundation. And then we're 2 over. Yeah, there we go. So technically this is, it's not attached to anything. So there's nothing really holding it up. Wow, that looks cool though. And again, like it's a big ass space, but you know, if one floor is going to be a hangar, and the other one's going to be housing all the large equipment, it'll take up space pretty quickly. But I mean, effectively, we can put like all the equipment around the edges. Plus, we still got to. Oh god, power. Where the fuck am I going to put all the power? Where am I going to put the power? You know, the wind turbines I'm literally going to have on the roof, but they're only going to run when I run the wind traps. Because the wind traps you can run for, you know, they run for however long you put a filter in. So my thinking is to, when I put in a filter, oh shit. No. I forgot about that. Okay, there's normally 4. Yeah, look at that. So in the middle here we're water sealed. Ah. Let's finish this. Okay. And let me build a base. Shit. Oh, there's the other one. Right. Oh god. Already back again. Look, the problem with this little area that I decided to build in, it's, yeah. Constant patrols. Yeah, so we might not need all the, like, this thing. I don't know. Should probably dismantle this. If I'm gonna, let me just take all this away, right? Again, I don't know if the one wall will be enough. We shall see. Let's get rid of it. Because the second, like, I put in the central column in the other base, stability issues went away. So my other thinking was, like, maybe there should be a wall here. It doesn't have to be, like, completely. You know, we can just be, I don't know. And then maybe we do a, is it Harko? No. Be Atreides. Like, we try and open it up as much as we can on the inside, so it doesn't, you know. Then we use windows and like big open windows between them, maybe. Again, I don't know. We're gonna have to see what it does in stability. That's the biggest thing. Right now, this is unstable as hell, so I should probably finish this. No. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. But this will already be more stable once this block is done. Wait a minute, this is granite, isn't it? Ha! This is granite. Why don't I just do this? Because it's going to replace with the same. No. Oh. It's so much faster. I wish we could build like that as a normal. It's so much quicker. We're definitely going to patch that though. Okay. This is so much quicker. Oh shit, hold on. Oh, my suspense is about to break. God damn it. Okay, so we're not going to stress about trying to do... This is going to be like... This is going to be... Should I do 4 or 3? It's definitely going to be 3 minimum. And this will have central. Because this is going to be the tomb, so I mean it makes sense for it to have it regardless. And it'll be this in the middle wall. And then I don't know about the top. The top might be a bit different. Right. Same thing here. Okay. Effectively, I could make this... You know, if it was a... We'll see once it's done, but I could make it that there's only 2 floors of death stills. And it doesn't necessarily need to be like... So you'd have one there. And your next one above it would be like this. Right? Look at that from this perspective. And then we've got corners here, which will probably be this one. No man, don't be annoying, thanks. It's either that or we do the sort of library look, which is also nice. Instead of corners. And then the floor will be that one, definitely. And if it's not going up every single one and it's just going up 2, then this is what it would look like. Effectively. We just need to work out how the stairs would work. So the problem is if it's 2 floors, either I put the stairs outside. This is going to be an issue. It's doable. Because we need then to seal the... Where's the other one? It's Caladan, and there it is. And then, yeah, the death still's in here. Now, if we have a stairs on the outside, we would have to have another door that connects to it. And I don't know if I like that. Again, not the end of the world, but like the idea is to try and make it as... Let's see what this looks like. And then we put this light in. I don't know if it makes sense as a double story. I'm gonna have to change the floor too. I don't know. I don't think so. To see what this looks like. Yeah. That makes more sense, man. So then we need stairs. Where are they? There we go. And then we could do corners, but the library sort of look is nicer, I think. Because there's also there's going to be death stills and there's going to be the blood refiners as well. Three floors. And then what's the top floor going to be? Right? Because we have... Oh, I just need to change this quickly. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. And effectively, we actually don't need to do that. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Because we're going to have walls, right? Yeah. We don't need to have if we can have stairs in the middle. And then we just, I mean, it doesn't matter where it goes, really. And it's the same thing. And then it goes all the way to the top. And then I just need to work out what I'm going to do on the top floor. Do we do the same thing? Or... Yeah, you see, I don't know what to do. I don't think so. I think the top floor should be like a... In fact, what we could do... There we go. The top floor can have these corners. It's gonna whinge at me. Yeah, there we go. And then we won't build... We'll do another corner here. And we could open it up. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't actually have to be like the exact... Oh, why is this being so annoying? Thanks. Shouldn't exactly be doing the, you know, supposed to just be doing the frame here. But why so compact? So this is just, it's just for the tomb. The tomb is just like, you know, you'll see what I mean. Yeah, throw the middle one in there. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, so the death stills are going to go in here. And, which makes sense. And then this floor will just do like a, I don't know. This will kind of look a little bit more utility. I think. Again, we can always change it. Oh, I don't want to get spotted by a side car right now. Oh, there we go. So we've got these four corners in. And then instead of that door, we'll have... what should we do? We could do that. What? Whoops. Oh, man. Yeah. Here we go. And then I have no idea what's going to go in here, though. I have no idea. But I'll work that out. And then just get rid of that. There we go. That's just literally... We'll seal this in. There we go. So this foundation will be the tomb, right? Be the Destil tomb. And it'll look rad once it's... I'll show you. I mean, have you seen what it looks like on the other side? Have I shown you that already? I don't remember. There we go. Oh, that doesn't... I don't know if actually this should be that, but we could probably get away with this one. Yeah, that's actually better. Wouldn't be books behind the death stills. Yeah, that's cool. I was watching there. Compilation video of what the fuck happens in Dune. Missed those days, all the crazy bugs. Oh yeah, bro. They have, look, I mean, it's a good thing. They've fixed all the issues, but... No, there was some interesting ones. Okay, so that's the wall of the foundation. So... That's our max. I mean, look how much space we have. And this is just the first floor. There's another floor going in, bro. It's massive. But again, it's just going to be... It's going to make more sense than current building. The current building, as awesome as it looks from the outside, is a faff on the inside. And I don't even know if changing it would help that much. Again, it's just too... It's just so vertical. Okay, then we need one here. Right. No. There we go. Our creators and players are voice acting their own deaths. Yeah, dude, it's awesome. Our creators has got some crazy moments in it. A lot of people are like, you know, doing the don't shoot and then they betray. So now everybody's getting a little like, bastards. Oh, I need to actually demolish that. This is going to be a corner. Where is the corner? There it is. Same thing on that side. Okay, now we need the Caladan corner, which is where there. Are you doing your, are you playing Arc Raiders as well, John? Ooh. There we go. Okay, insufficient stability. Oh, I started car back. Damn it. Okay, we got 500 granite left. How much do we have of this? 1200. We are running out of materials, man. I don't think we're gonna have enough to complete the first floor. Shit. Nope. No arc. You tried the playtest. Okay. Couldn't get into it? Alright. Fair enough. That's okay. Sometimes, like, you know, some games are more fun to watch than to jam. Oh shit. We better not get spotted. We'll be able to seal up in time. Yep, yeah, we're good. Phew, just. Okay, so oh, actually, okay, never mind. We might just have enough. Ha! Again, we still have 5 more. Like, you know, we've got to build the top side. The top side is massive. But at least this is done. Nice. Well, we might be short on granite though. But that's a quick fix. I can just quickly take the buggy, go grab some. Yeah, that's not the end of the world. Okay. I mean, well, we might be able to. Here we are, 350? Ah! Just need to build the corner pieces of the wall, though. Not bad. Okay. And then cut it in wall. Boom. Sealed. No shit. We did it. Ha! Okay. So, do we need a central wall separating these 2 blocks? I don't know. But in terms of space, we've got loads. We've got so much space. So we're going to put all the initial utilities here. So everything, water, storage. There will be some storage in the basement. So this side is the basement, and the garage. Right, and then so this foundation is garage. That foundation is tomb. One, two, three, four, yeah. And then the hangar will be above, I'd say probably the garage. It doesn't have to be. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go get more materials though. Definitely. How much do we have of the plastone? 700. Yeah, we don't have enough. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. And remember, we need to go up. No man. We need to go up 5 more levels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Right? Now I don't. There won't be any stability issues on this side because we have the central column where the tomb is. The other side, I don't know. We might have to put in. Look, it's not the end of the world. It's literally like what? Like just a small wall. A new survival game called Caretaker. Solo robot managing a destroyed world. That looks interesting, kind of like Satisfactory. Whoa, what's it called? Caretaker. Thank you. Caretaker game. Is it like a horror? There we go. The last caretaker. The last caretaker. Is that the one? Yeah, there we go. It's out. Release 6th of November. No shit. Okay, first person. That was unexpected. I would have thought it'd be third person if you know. Oh, proper builder though, dude. Wow. Okay, I'm definitely going to have a look at that. Okay, so I'll open up the top once I've finished building the side. Is this the full height? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then this is where the large, like, spice refiner is going to go. The large, what's his name? And then on the other side will be the hangar. There's a demo. Oh, awesome. I'll definitely install that. Oh, shit. Ah. Whoo! I feel like playing with a solid car right now. But yeah, I might need to put in another one in here. So I might need to finish or redo what I did with that. But there'll be some initial storage, especially for like mats. You know, there'll be a large one that will store like all raw materials in here. So I can literally, you know, offload from the buggy. It doesn't have to. I mean, to be fair, it really doesn't have to, because you can access storage from anywhere. So I could have it all up here. And then, yeah, we need to decide if we need to put a central wall in between this. No. Do we put in a wall here? In the middle, or do we leave it open? Will it whinge at us when we go up? That's the other thing. And then there we've got death stills, blood refiners. Yeah, brew. Plenty of space for that. I think I'll put the hangar that side. And then I think so. And then all the large refiners and everything here. Yeah. No, the large refinery is going up above, next floor up. Sorry. God, how big this thing is going to be. Jesus. So this is this is just the first floor. This will be like utilities. This will all be utilities. Utilities, water storage, you name it. You know, it's either that or I try and drive the buggy up here, so make the foundation just a whole bunch of ramps. So you drive up. You'd have to make it circular. But effectively, you would drive in, go up more ramps until you drive up to the top. I think that's a little unnecessary. This is way easier. Just drive in and then... I don't know. I need to play with it. Yeah, I don't know, but I need more materials. I need way more materials. Look, when I break down that base, I'm going to get them, but could I move? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I could dismantle all the stuff at the top. Because the top one is the hangar, right? And then... will that be enough, though? In terms of mats? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And do we still make it a, what do you think of the price of the game? Oh, it's very cheap. I've added the demo. It's very cheap. So that's the height. Yeah, this is nuts. It definitely won't be as cool as this, though. It won't be as cool as this. But it'll be very functional. And I've just got to decide what I'm going to do in that middle piece. But yeah, for now, see, the thing is, like, yeah, this is what the, oh, this was open? I put the blood refiners in the top one, then there was death stills. Oh, I did put libraries, no. Yeah, there we go. This works. Works nicely. Okay, so maybe the top floor could be the... I could do the same thing, actually. Top floor could be the refiners. Blood refiners. And like the console and that kind of jazz. But yeah, I mean, if you look at... the problem that I'm having is just that it's just the endless fucking stairs, bro. Because it just never ends. And here's where the large equipment. How high is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's only a 4. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 5, 6. Oh, okay, then yeah. It could. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it would probably need to be a 5. Look at our game called Star Rupture. It's similar, but shoot aliens too. Star Rupture. Ooh. Also builder, eh? Yeah. That is very interesting. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Thank you. Yeah, and then more stairs. And then we get to the hangar. And then, I don't think there's any other way. You know, you could just make it like a pipe and just use the suspenser, which is faster, but you still have to get to the individual floors. What is going on with that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just going to make more sense. It's going to make... Yeah, it's just going to make more sense if the hangar as well will be on where? Which side? Did I say? The left side. So the left top will be the hangar. And everything should fit in pretty easily, like, you know. Granted, that's going to be shorter. I mean, this is full. This is 9 height. It's a lot. You know, on that side it's going to be 5 at the absolute most. And then yeah, I've decided that I'm just going to use wind turbines to power wind traps, because I can literally turn, you know what I mean? Because I can like run 24 hours worth of lubricant for 24 hours worth of filters, so they'll finish at the same time. And then the large spice generator will be, I'll run that when I want to refine spice and mats, because that thing will that's 1,000 power. So if that's the case, then I'm just going to need power. The thing that I'm going to need constant power for is the destills and the blood refiners. You know, unless I decide to also run those only like for an hour, right? So I could, I don't know. I'm trying to be like as sensible with power as I can. But I don't need to, like, if I can, how much is the large distill is 350, right? A large distill is 350, and a wind turbine I think is 350 as well. Yeah. Right, so I could effectively go, cool, I want to run this wind turbine for an hour while I run the distills. And then the plan is to have 4 of these guys, the Omnis, powering the wind traps. So it's just like, you know, because you can literally set it for, you know, you can literally set it for time frame. I'm thinking it makes more sense. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. I need to go and farm and get more materials and decide what I'm going to do in terms of like, because how many games slipped through the cracks? I know, dude. I'm glad you suggested these two. I will definitely have a look at that. Is there a demo for Star Rupture as well? Oh. You can request access for test server. Huh. Okay. I've sent a thing. That's cool. State it's 6th of Jan 2026. Yeah. Surviving Aftermath was fun, but more overview game. Oh, okay. I'll have a look. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, bro. And that's the... We didn't do the full base, but I mean, yeah, I don't have enough mats, but... You're pretty much going to see... It's going to look like that on either side. And then I've just got to work out what I'm going to do in the middle bit, but yeah, we'll get there. And then also we've got to decide what we want to do at the top. Do we want to do those Caladan pieces, I mean the Atreides pieces coming down over the top as well? I've also seen it where you take both, you take both of them and you put them like that on the corner. You could literally put them on all 4 corners of that. It's quite rad. But I still also need to see what's on this side of the building in the game. I don't remember. That's what it looks like on the front. Well, you know, partly. But on the sides, yeah, I don't know. And I'll probably do the same thing on the corners because this looks rad. So it looks like that's where the power's running, you know? Same with this. It's like the central column is power. Anyway. I'll be back for tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be Liza P or... yeah, I don't know. And then, yeah, then mid-December, things will start settling down with work. And then I'll probably start doing more frequent, like, streams, more afternoon streams. And I want to try and do a short every day. So there's a short upload in the morning. And then a stream in the afternoon. And then, yeah, gym and, like, I've got to work out how I'm going to fit it all in. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And thanks for the suggestions. Bye.